Okay, some more questions for you guys here. Let's say you're watching a football match or soccer match, in the stadium there were 19,000 Manchester United supporters and 21,000 Chelsea supporters. The question is how many what percentage of the supporters or Chelsea supporters? So draw your diagram. And yeah, we'll work out the percentage of Chelsea supporters at this match. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so draw your diagram. It should look something like this. Now, the whole thing represent well. This whole what would represent the whole thing here? Well, it would be this number plus this number because the whole thing represents represents all the supporters. So here to get the whole of something, you've got to add these two figures because you need a number that would represent all the people there, and 40,000 represents all the people there. Okay, well halfway mark would be 20,000. Chelsea supporters, because the question is saying what percentage of Chelsea supporters, I'm going to guess 21 to be somewhere around here. So 21,000 here. So remember, it's always part divided by the whole thing. Now the whole is all the people in the stadium. So that would be 40,000. 40,000, and the parts, because the question is saying Chelsea, what percentage of Chelsea supporters? So we don't really care about Manchester United supporters. So it's 21,000, okay? Because the question is saying what percentage of Chelsea supporters. So you need the Chelsea figure in here. So jump to a calculator. Wait there. We can actually divide top and bottom by 1,000. So this thing here is actually equal to 21 over 40. Okay. Or well, this is the same as this, just written differently. So I'm just going to do. You could do 21,000 divided by 40,000, but I'm just going to do 21 divided by 40. So that equals 52. Well, I'm going to push it up to the nearest percent. So I'm going to push it up to 53. Hang on, 0.53. Okay. So at this match, there were 53 Chelsea supporters. Okay, the hard part is this bit here because you need a number that would represent that would represent all the people at the game. Okay, well anyway, this one here, you've got a jar of sweets here, and two are purple, six are red, 4 are green, and 10 are black. I want to know what percentage of this jar, what percentage are coloured? Okay, meaning, well, I'm going to say this is not a colour. Okay, so what percentage of the jar have or coloured? Okay, so press pause and have a go. But draw your diagram. So it would be something like this: 0, 1. Anyway, I want to know what percentage are coloured, and when I mean coloured, I mean these three. What percentage are not black, if you like? Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so the whole thing here would represent, this number here should represent all these sweets in this jar. So I'm going to merge these two together. So that's 10, and then add another 10. That's 20. So there are 22 sweets altogether. Okay, our 50% mark would be around here, 11. Okay, so what percentage are coloured? Here because we are interested in these three colours here. So there are 12 12 that are colored. So I'm going to guess the 12th mark to be somewhere around here. 12. So remember, it's always this is what we want to know, the decimal there. So it's always part divided by whole. So the part here would be the 12, and the whole here would be 22. Okay, so our calculator, so it would be 12 divided by 22 equals 55, 0.55. Let me double check. Yeah, 0.55. So you could say 55% or colored, or 55% not black. Okay. All right. The next question here. Okay. I've done a survey here. I asked 126 people do they like YouTube, and they can either tick like or hate. They have to tick one. Okay. So and at the end of the survey, 73 said they hate YouTube. My question is, what percentage like YouTube? Okay, so draw your press pause and have a go. The question is, hang on. So I've asked 126 people, and 73 said they hate YouTube. I want to know what percentage of the people like YouTube. And remember, they either hate it or they like it. They have to choose one. So the question is, what percentage like YouTube? Okay, so press pause and have a go, and draw the diagram. Okay, press pause and have a go. Okay, here your diagram should look something like this. Hang on. 0, 1. The one here would represent, well, this number here would represent the whole thing, because that's I asked 126 people. Well, halfway, I'm going to change it. I'm going to imagine inside my mind that this is 130. Half of 130. Well, half of 100 is 50. Half of 30 is 15. So 60. I'm going to guess roughly that this is 65. Roughly. Okay. So 100 and something would be somewhere up here. This thing is not important. So if you don't like it, don't worry about it. So I'm just going to guess that the 73 mark would be somewhere around here. 73 mark would be somewhere around here. So what is this decimal here? Well, remember, it's always part divided by the whole. Okay, and this is our part here, which is 73 divided by our whole here, which is 126. So calculator, clear 73 divided by 126 equals 0.58. 0.58. So it would be 0.58. Okay. So you could say that it's 0.58. So it's 58%. You could say 58% like YouTube. Okay.